time for me to start the mini vlogs back up. Today is one of those days. It's one of those Sundays. Y'all know how I feel about Sundays. Just a lot of thinking going on. I was supposed to start the 75 medium like a week ago, and I haven't. And I don't know if that's just because I feel off. I don't know if that's because like I need to pay my rent. But also, just to tell you guys, I have a job now. Y'all know I've been searching for a job for like 1,000 years, and I finally was able to land one. So I start this week, and yeah. So I'm just like a little excited about it. Not even a little. I'm like a lot of excited. Like I'm ready to work. But also like I need to pay rent. But also it's a weekly paying job. So it's like, you know, I can really benefit from that. But I need to find another job because that job is only like, I'll only be working the weekends for real. So I won't be working during the week, which means I'm only working 2 days a week, which means that money can like maybe pay a phone bill, pay my subscriptions, but it's not gonna pay rent. So I landed another job at Sphinx, but that didn't go well. I've already spoken to the recruiter who reached out to me. Like the job, once it's over, I'll explain what happened. But it's like some men are just really weird. Like extremely weird. And it's like, it's almost as if they can't even read the fucking room. So once after everything's done with that, then I'll make a YouTube video discussing what happened. But yeah, so why the hell is he looking back? Lord Jesus. But yeah, it's one of those Sundays. I was drinking last night, which, you know, I was like, you know what, since I haven't started the 75 medium, then I'm gonna have a drink. And it really didn't go well. Like I just kind of, like I was drinking and it was fun until it wasn't, until I was on my laptop looking at the messages from my previous relationship, and it made me sad. So that kind of ruined the drinking. I ended up going to sleep early as hell and waking up at like 1 o'clock in the morning thinking that it was 5, and then staying up until about 3, 4-ish, and then going back to sleep and waking up at like 11. But I might make a sandwich when I get home. I have no cheese though. But yeah, so I just kind of feel like, you know, just kind of out of place right now. Like I've already talked to everybody I can about it, and everybody is pretty much sick of hearing me talk about my ex. So I'm gonna just rant to y'all, and I'm gonna rant on my spam page, and I'll put my spam page in the description, like the link to it in the description. And I think like I'm mainly a little sad about the whole TikTok really getting banned. I still have I haven't really reacted for real. Like I just been on there like they not gonna ban TikTok. Like there's a whole shop on there that people use to sell and buy stuff. Like they're gonna shut it down for the US. And why does the fucking US care that much? Like they be worried about the wrong fucking shit all the time. But anyways, and before the people be like, they're stealing our data. Who the fuck cares? Who cares? Who cares? It's like at this point, everybody's stealing everybody's data at this point. It don't really matter. It don't really matter. But yeah, and then like, I don't know, like I don't know what's wrong with me. Like I've already had my period. Have I had my period for this month, or have I had my period for last month? No, I feel like I've already had my period for this month. That was ice. I've definitely already had my period, so it's not my period. I think I'm just like kind of, I don't know. And I was talking to God about it, and the more and more I talk to him about it, the more and more I'm like, I should just reach out. I should just reach out. I should just reach out. No, do not reach out. If you know what's good for you, do not reach out. But then again, it's like, it's almost, and I've had this feeling before, and I've been absolutely fucking wrong. But it's almost as if like I'm supposed to reach out. I don't know. I'll just hit the gym tonight and just forget about it. Because I'm just at that point where, you know, I'm kind of over it. I'm over it. So, yeah. Then I was told that I was supposed to get a check in the mail, and I just feel like I'm not getting a check. Like, I don't think there's a check. I don't think a check is coming. And that's kind of like got me on edge too, because if the check did come, then okay, boom, I could pay rent. Boom, bada bang, build my little money at my new job, and then get back on track with paying rent on time and not have no fucking worries. But that's all dependent on whether or not that fucking check comes in. So yeah, you know, it's just going through a lot right now. And I'm also on Bumble again. Why am I on Bumble? I don't fucking know. But I'm on Bumble again, and ooh, he was cute. I'm also on Bumble again, and like none of the guys that I've matched with is like, I'm not gonna say they're not my type, but like it's almost as if I'm being taunted. Like, this is not your ex, so and then the whole Dakota thing, I don't really know. The nigga was just playing with me, I guess. He was just wasting my time. As much as he want to say, I wasn't wasting your time, you chose to talk to me. No, you were wasting my time by lying and saying, oh, we're gonna hang out, and then never fucking hang out. I don't know, y'all. Like, I tried to cheer myself up by getting some perfume from Five Below and some socks, but that didn't really help. So I think what I might do is, well, obviously I'm gonna clean my room today, because I hate when my room gets like, the way my room look right now, like if anybody was to walk in, like I was literally thinking to myself, if Alex was to pull up right now and be like, hey, let's talk, my room is a fucking mess. My room's a mess. And I mean, he's seen my room messy before. Like, he's helped me clean my dorm room. Like, he knows how messy it can get. But also, like, it gets messy like that because I stress out to the point where I just don't do anything. Like, I just kind of rot in my bed. And a lot of people try to romanticize or like make bed rotting seem like it's just this chic thing, when it's not. Like, not being able to get out of your bed and do shit, like literally just not having the will to even live or do anything, is literally like hell on earth. So new year, I ain't even gonna say new me, because I'm on the same bullshit, but there will be new things, like posting to YouTube, because that's where everybody about to start flying to once TikTok get banned. So let me go ahead and get my shit together. But yeah, I don't know. And then it snowed, and it like sprinkled a little bit of snow, so it wasn't a lot of snow. And I just feel like I set all of these expectations for myself only for them to just not go anywhere. I feel like sometimes I'm just entirely too hard on myself, because I feel like I have to be. When in reality, I'm just a girl living in a shitty ass world, and I don't know. And I think also just thinking about them putting that eviction notice on my door for everybody to see, like, I don't like send out the eviction notice because I know that's your job and you have to do it, but why not just put it in an envelope and stick it on the door? Why do you have to let it be known to everybody in the fucking complex that, okay, yeah, this bitch about to, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not, because I'm gonna pay my rent, but it's, I think that's bothering me too. Like, I just feel like that's such an invasion of privacy, and that's just like so embarrassing. Like, why do you have to do it like that? But I got a job now, so things should be turning around. And I told everybody, I was like, I'm gonna have a job before the new year even for real set in. And I got that job literally the second week of the new year. So what you speak, you receive. And I did the O method like 3 times last night, so I'm excited. expecting a text message. But it never works, so I'm not even, like, I did it, it's out there. If it happens, it happens. If it doesn't, it doesn't. I've done it 50 gazillion times. It really doesn't really work. But yeah, yeah. So I don't know. And then it's like, I'm on Bumble also, and it's only like 30-year-olds. So I'm like, there's no 23, 24-year-olds left, or are they just not on Bumble? But I don't know, y'all. So I say all of this just to say, this is where I'm sitting at, this is where I'm hanging at. And yeah, I guess I'll update you guys tomorrow. I don't know. I plan on going back. I tried to do some Walmart orders while I was out, but my attitude isn't right, and so I feel like I need to get that right before I can go out, because if my attitude isn't right, then it's just gonna make the whole process like unbearable, and I'm not gonna want to do it. So I was like, let me just go home, come back out at a later time, and just go to Bowling Springs and not Dormant Center. I fucking hate going I don't like going to Dormant Center Walmart, because everybody over there really just don't be having no real manners. Like, I go to Bowling Springs, I don't know, maybe it's because like I've lived over here in this area for almost 2 years now, so I'm just more accustomed to the Bowling Springs Walmart. But even then, like, Bowling Springs definitely be having their moments where I'd be like, but you pull into Dormant Center Walmart and immediately, like, I just get so irritated. Like, I just be like, it'd be people walking everywhere, it'd be people just driving all types of crazy ways, driving through parking spaces and stuff. And you know, everybody does it every once in a while, but damn, if you gonna do it, at least look before you drive through, because like, you about to hit me trying to drive through the damn parking lot. So yeah, so it's just a lot of irritation over there. And yeah, so I got my trash bags to clean my room and take my shit to the trash, because like, I feel like if my room was clean, then maybe I wouldn't feel the way that I feel. Oh, and I also got to do laundry. I don't know. I think y'all know how I get. They smell good too. Y'all know how I get when it comes to like when it comes to Sundays. I either am happy as fuck or I'm not, and I don't know what happened. Like, all I remember is watching Ed, Edd and Eddy when I used to live with my parents at home, watching it every Sunday, and it became like a sad thing for me, because I was like, this is literally my childhood, and kids today are not going to experience good cartoons, good comedy, good laughter. So I think with me watching Ed, Edd and Eddy, it made it like a sad day. So some Sundays are good, some Sundays are bad, or not bad, but it's just like kind of like I'm just in one of those moods where I just feel like life is just sucky and I have no lover, and you know, and then tomorrow I'll wake up and shit will be fine. I don't know why life is like that for me, but that's just how it is. So yeah, so guess I'll see you guys later. Bye.